Hey, my Liptons. Well, well. No one can say that they're shocked by this news. The only thing I'm shocked was that Jennifer Lopez was the one that's filed. And I have my own little speculation as to why. But overall, I can't say that I'm shocked, I'm surprised, I'm bamboozled. Listen, there was well, first of all, let me just say this. Let me go to my YouTube channel. If y'all not subscribed to my YouTube channel, y'all need to be subscribed, okay? Y'all subscribe to Bonnie Lipton. Let's get up to 900 subscribers. The goal is to get up to 1,000. Now, listen, I shared this on my community tab. It was the day they got married, 2 years ago. And I said I give it 5 years. Hell, I was generous enough to give them 5 years. God damn, they gave me a good 2 years. Well, all right, I guess, and I did the videos on Benefit Just Needs to Call It Quits 6 days ago, because if y'all, and I discussed it in that video, and I also discussed it in another video. I know I did another one not that long ago on them, because I felt like some news was coming out about them. Oh yeah, and it says Benefit on the rocks. That was 2 months ago. I did a video on that, and then I did another one 6 days ago. And in the video that I did 6 days ago, Benefit Just Needs to Call It Quits. And it wasn't me. Okay, listen. It wasn't me being like facetious or anything like that. I was just seeing things for what they were. Right? I was like, listen. It seems like both Ben's camp and Jennifer Lopez camp are leaking against each other. I talked about this in the video. You can go watch it. I went a little bit more in depth with it, where I talked about, I felt like their camps were leaking against each other. You had all these articles coming out from their friends and stuff. I just felt like they were trying to do a PR war. And now, after 6 days, when I said that Benefit needs to call it quits, this is what comes out. Now, let me just say this, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be, at least in my own personal opinion, I think that Jennifer Lopez wanted to beat Ben Affleck to the punch when it comes to filing for divorce, because let's be very clear here. And well, at least from the outside looking in, it looks like Ben Affleck wanted out for some time now. He wanted out for some time now. He got the house in California, $20 million. He moved out of their marital home. He left. Okay, he packed all his stuff and bounced. On top of that, this whole Diddy situation with Jennifer Lopez. Y'all need to. I'm so mad I'm forgetting her name right now. But y'all need to look into the victim of the club shooting situation with Diddy, and at the time when Jennifer Lopez was dating Diddy, and that whole thing. Jennifer Lopez's name is kind of coming. It's kind of it's kind of bubbling under right now. But if the victim right now is coming out saying that Jennifer Lopez was the one that handed Diddy the gun, so, and y'all already know what Diddy's going through right now. So there's that. I just think that he and I've said this before multiple times. Ben is not like, yes, he likes the money. He likes, making his money. He likes making his coin. He likes fame to a certain extent. I don't think that Ben Affleck likes, the documentaries and the, putting himself out there like that. I don't think he really enjoys that part of it. I think that he likes being around his movie people. He doesn't really like going to the Grammys and that's not his area of things. And I think that Jennifer Lopez wanted this nostalgia PR thing with her, because she sees her peers succeeding right now in the music industry, such as, Beyonce and Taylor Swift, and hell, even Mariah Carey, who's her nemesis. but like she sees them doing their big ones and she wants to taste of that. And I think that while yes, she wanted to be married to Ben Affleck, but I also think that she wanted to use the marriage as a PR thing. And for the ones that were dumb enough to buy into it, that, oh my God, Ben Affleck, I legit, I saw a Facebook post I posted, I think when they first got together in like 2021, was it? 2021 or 2022? I'm forgetting. But like they got together around that time. And I was just like, I don't know, this is giving me PR because it's like, one, Ben Affleck was never this, like he was never this outside with the paparazzi like that before he got rejected. Like he just wasn't like that. So I was just like, all of a sudden it's just flaunting and all that. And I'm like, nah, something is not cleaning the buttermilk. It's giving me PR tease. It's giving someone is calling the paparazzi. I just think that Jennifer Lopez wanted to beat the punch because she didn't want to be humiliated on her husband filing against her. At the end of the day, it happened to her one time before with Mark Anthony filing against Jennifer Lopez. She didn't want that humiliation. She wanted to make it seem as if she left the marriage. However, I think that tactic did not work because they're still dragging her. If you guys go on Twitter right now, they're dragging the shit out of Jennifer Lopez. They're saying that they're calling her Jennifer Can't Keep a Man Lopez. They're calling her, the Thanos of marriage. Like, and, I think I even spoke to my mom about this. She was like, has she surpassed Elizabeth Taylor at this point? I said, no, I don't think she surpassed Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor did a lot during her time. Here's the thing. Because I think that, to me, I feel like, Ben Affleck probably gave Jennifer Lopez, he was like, listen, I'm filing for divorce for you tomorrow. That's that. And I think that she just ran to her lawyer and ran to the blogs and stuff saying, hey, I'm filing for divorce. Put it out there today. I think that Ben was going to do it first. And Jennifer didn't want to be humiliated. From what I saw, I don't know how true this is. Apparently, there is no prenup. I mean, either she got to cop it up or he got to cop it up. A one-time payment, maybe. Make it a good deal. This was a stupid thing from the get-go. I said it then. Here's my thing. I just feel like and I said this multiple times, any of these celebrity people, when I look at, Ariana Grande, when I look at Taylor Swift, obviously Jennifer Lopez is no exception. I said, listen, she just broke up with what's his name? Alex Rodriguez. She was engaged to him for 4 years. We're not talking about boyfriend, 4 years of engagement. And I'm like, maybe she needs to take some time out for herself, because a 4-year engagement is, you about to get married to somebody and then boom, y'all broke up, and then it's like, okay, y'all broke up, and then boom, you go into the next relationship. I'm like, listen, take some time out for yourself. Find yourself again, try to take some time out. After, that's the thing. I feel like sometimes these celebrities or, they don't look at things in real life. They feel, well, but not just celebrities, because, sometimes it happens with real life people too, where they have to have someone in their life for them to feel complete. And I get that vibe from Jennifer. I do also get that vibe from Ben Affleck as well, but I just don't think that Ben Affleck gives me the type that he's thirsty to, really have some, I think there is some loneliness issues with Ben Affleck as well, but I think that he doesn't know how to cover it up very, publicly, whereas Jennifer Lopez is like, you're never going to see her scars. But I will say this, I think that judging by actions, it does seem like she does have some form of low self-esteem. I feel like, because someone that just jumps from relationship that doesn't really take time out for themselves, especially after being with someone for so long, and really not to say they have to reminisce about it or sit on it or cry about it all the freaking time. And listen, maybe you can cry about it. That's very human. And I don't know if Jennifer Lopez is trying to fill a void that is within her. It could be loneliness too. Maybe she feels like she can't be complete if she doesn't have a man in her life. Like I said, action show. I genuinely thought that it was way too quick that she got involved with Ben Affleck, especially after the engagement breakup with Alex Rodriguez. I thought that she needed some time out. And then by next thing you know, here she goes getting married to him. And then on top of that, listen, I have to bring this up. I know, but like, also looking not just that, like her getting involved with Ben Affleck. I'm like, another thing too. Ben Affleck is a recovering alcoholic. He's still somewhat getting his feet on the ground. He just got out. He just became sober. You got to give him some time too. And I felt like it was just wrong. The red flags were there, y'all. At the end of the day, these two became exes for a reason many moons ago. There's a reason why they didn't get married back then in the early 2000s. So I don't know why they thought that maybe in 2022 was their year to actually do it. And now only 2 years later for this to become what it is. For y'all to have this big ass wedding and this big ass thing and this big ass... It's just, if they were going to do it, they should have got eloped. And keep it at that. Don't invite anybody. This is crazy. I just think that... And it's also embarrassing. That's another embarrassing thing about this too. That whole documentary that she did, and I didn't watch it, but I did see a few clips that was on social media where she was talking about, we broke up back in the early 2000s and we came back together again. It's the most like amazing love story you're ever gonna hear, and only for this shit to end up like this. Listen, I just think, and it's not just to say Jennifer Lopez is listen, maybe Jennifer Lopez also went, when she got into this marriage, she looked at Ben Affleck, she was like, damn, you're not the same Ben Affleck I knew back in the early 2000s. But then again, hey, this is a different Ben Affleck. This is a Ben Affleck, the father Ben Affleck. This is the recovering alcoholic Ben Affleck. This is a different breed that you're dealing with right now. Maybe Jennifer Lopez also couldn't deal with it. This can also be Ben Affleck's fault. I know I've been dragging Jennifer Lopez here and there, but we also got to look at Ben Affleck too. Ben Affleck got a temper. Let's not say him act as if he don't got a temper. Let's not say him act as if he don't be looking tired and it look like he wants to go sleep in a garbage can. Ben, I just think that for both of them, they should genuinely just let be and let God, and divorce. This might, who knows, they might drag this divorce out. They might drag it out because it's like, and also someone's gonna cough up some money. I think Jennifer Lopez earns more than Ben Affleck. I don't know. Maybe she might have to end up paying him. I don't know how this is gonna look, but then again, they also don't have kids, so it's like it makes things a little bit more easier. It's just like the whole house jumping, like they it was just too much. I also think that it was a good thing. Well, maybe not. I mean, and mind you, it was their 2-year anniversary. This was by design. They did, she did this. I think that she knew that he was gonna file. It was gonna come out like maybe tomorrow, and she rushed to go get it filed. I think that they should have never got married. I think they should have just continued dating, even if it is for PR, nostalgia PR. I think that they should have just continued dating instead of just putting the wedding ring on right away. And listen, I'm a sucker for marriages, but in this situation, I saw the red flags from the beginning, even before they got married. So I was just like, maybe they should have just continued dating instead of them putting themselves in a financial situation like this. And now, and also looking at it, and I wish I had Jennifer Gardner's picture here. I'm so sad I don't. To me, listen, I was going to give my props to Jennifer Gardner because I think Jennifer Gardner tolerated Ben Affleck's bullshit for a very, very long time, even after the divorce, even after they weren't husband and wife anymore. I think that, Jennifer Gardner tried to make things work as far as like the dynamic between Ben and as well as Jennifer Lopez too. I just think that I don't know. Maybe Jennifer Garner also probably gave Jennifer Lopez some advice, because she was like, "Listen, I've been with him longer, sister. So it's like you about to deal with a man, a different breed. This is a recovering alcoholic that you're dealing with. This is not the same Ben Affleck you were dealing with back then." Just overall, I think that exes are exes for a reason, right? I think that exes are exes for a reason. I think that this whole spin the block thing, listen, I know it's all jokes and stuff that we do it on social media. Oh yeah, let's how we be spinning the block on our exes. Yes, it's for rare occasions where it does work out, but in situations like this, and hell, we can honestly, and I didn't talk about it, but we can even point to Nelly and Ashanti. No shade, but what's going on with Nelly and recently, that's a whole different conversation. God, it's just sometimes these are some of the reasons why exes are exes. Instead of spinning the block, y'all need to reroute. No Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Y'all need a reroute. Here's my thing. I just think that nobody, especially Ben Affleck's peers or Jennifer Lopez's peers, are going to be shocked by this. I actually think they're going to be like, well, just another day, just another day in the office. I think that's what they're going to think. I think that nobody's going to find this surprising at all. I think that Jennifer, first of all, Ben Affleck needs to, do his own. What I think they should do, I don't think nobody should speak out or do anything. Don't tarnish nobody's name out here. Ben Affleck should just go do his films and go do his thing. I know he has a Hulk Hogan film that he's doing. Let him go do that. Jennifer Lopez should just take some time. Especially, this was not Jennifer Lopez's year. My goodness. Wow. Documentary flopped. Tour flopped. Album flopped. Now you're getting divorced. It's just she's been getting dragged for the past couple of, she's been going through, I'm not gonna lie. I do, okay. Even though I'm not gonna lie and say that I haven't been contributing to that too, but take some time out. Go figure things out. Maybe take my advice. Go to therapy. Therapy is very important. And figure out why these things keep happening. Find your self-esteem. Where is the self-esteem? Where is the self-worth? Do I have self-worth? I just think that, this has been brewing for a very long time. I saw this happening even before they got married, y'all. That's the thing about it. That's the crazy thing about it. I saw this before. When I saw some of the quote-unquote Bennifer fans, oh my God, they're back together. I was just listen. Okay, time is ticking. Let's just see when it happens. And not that I always wish divorce on people, but when you just know things is gonna happen, it happens. I think that Jennifer should find her strengths and find her niche and find her audience and relish in that, instead of trying to do this nostalgia PR thing that she's trying to do. Ben Affleck, hopefully you get your shit together, stop drinking. I mean, you stop drinking now. I think that you should figure yourself out too, and because now Ben Affleck was with who? He was with Gwyneth Paltrow for some years. I know they almost got married too. Was it good? Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah. Listen, Gwyneth Paltrow been around town, honey. That's a whole different conversation. I just thought about it. Gwyneth Paltrow was with Brad Pitt. She was with Ben Affleck for some years too, and then she got with Chris thing from Coldplay, and then she got with somebody Gwyneth Paltrow. I said Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow has been outside, but Ben, he was with Gwyneth Paltrow. He was with Jennifer Garner for some time. Now this is his third divorce? Second? Yeah, no, second divorce. So I mean it's two. Um oh, he was also with Anna. What's her name? Anna de Armas for a little bit too, if I'm not mistaken. So he's been doing this thing, but I think that he needs to take some time out for himself too. He needs to go there. He needs to go to therapy. Both of these two need to go to therapy. Two low self-esteem idiots. They need to go to therapy. Go to counseling. Separately, independently. Don't do no couple no. Go to individual counseling. Figure things out. I just think that, like, honestly, really the only people I feel bad for are their children, because I think that they tried to do this blended family thing, and then who knows, like, Ben was trying to get to know Jennifer's kids. Maybe Jennifer's kids was trying to get to know Ben, only for the shit to hit the fan. I just think that this is why I need to keep things private. I don't know what else to tell y'all. But I know I sound very bland right now, but like, we saw this coming. Look, y'all, like, look at this. I said this 2 years ago. Like, what? I know I probably sound bland, but it's like I called this 2 years ago. I said this is not. I knew it then. So there's nothing else for me to really say. I just think that they just need my advice, counseling. Go to counseling and figure it out. And divorce peacefully. I don't want to see no hit pieces on each other. Y'all need to stop that shit. It is what it is. I just think that probably the reasons why they broke up is because Jennifer wanted to milk this for what this was worth. And also, I think that she really wanted to go the distance with Ben Affleck. And, like, here's the thing. I'm not going to say an actor. Okay. I do believe that Jennifer Lopez has always loved Ben Affleck. I do think that she's always had love for him and loved him and, And I think that she also was like, listen, I love you. Let's show our love to the world. Let's do that. And I don't think Ben Affleck was with that. I think Ben Affleck wanted to be private with things. I think Ben Affleck wanted to stay behind the scenes and not really be out there like that. But, And then also another thing too, I think probably Ben probably thought that Jennifer Lopez was very, But who knows? Maybe Jennifer Lopez also probably saw Ben Affleck's angry side. Ben Affleck is very angry. That's the thing too. I feel like we don't clock, but Ben Affleck got a temper. Y'all need to look into some clips on YouTube about how Ben Affleck is. He got a temper. He's very angry. So I don't know. And God knows if he starts drinking some of that liquor, how that temper will go from 100 to 1,000. Child, I'm not trying to be in that room when he doing all that. I think she was over it too. I mean, I think Ben Affleck is over it. I don't think Jennifer Lopez is over it. I think Jennifer Lopez probably still wants to work it out. If she can, she'll probably tell Ben, let's go to couples therapy. But I think right now Ben is over it. I think Ben moved out like a month ago. He got the $20 million home. Like, he's over it. He's not too pressed about this. Either way, y'all tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 900 subscribers. The goal is to get up to 1,000. Thank y'all so much. And I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all guys tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Bye.